Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Am's Journeys. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing fine, and I seem to have a friend walking around from the portal. Hello. Yeah. I have been over here at the 118 build area, over here at the cave. Don't have a name for it yet. And the first thing I've done here is build a path that leads from the portal down into where I really kind of want to do my first build. The first thing I really need over here is a place to live, and I am going to need some storage over here. I have been kind of thinking about doing some automated storage over here. And this area here, oh, I did catch a rabbit, and I've kind of, he's got like white paws, so I kind of want to hold on to him. So this chamber here, if we kind of clean it out just a little bit, I think this would work really well for a storage area. It's huge, so I should have plenty of room to actually build in some item filters and some sorting to have that all done. I think I'm going to need some bulk sorting for stone and cobblestone and diorite and the stuff that is probably going to be quite common for me in here. I also did go ahead and get some glowberries from my old base and bring them over here and planted them in a few places to add a little bit of light to the ceilings. They are starting to grow. There is a huge amount of space in here. I mean, it's crazy the amount of space that is in here. Oh, and we did have a visit from a wandering trader, which I have not done much with. He is over there by the lake. That is another thing we might do. We might dig this out a little bit and actually make a real lake out of this. It could be kind of cool to have that, kind of filtered down from the ocean up above. We've got plenty of resources around here, and yeah, so things are going fairly well to start off with. We just got to do a little bit of work here and there. So I think the first thing I want to do is build up the entrance to the storage area and then build myself a house. Now there's a lot of stone and stuff down here, so it's kind of very gray. We do have kind of the beach area at top for sand. I'm really kind of trying to decide what kind of color palette I want down here. I'm thinking sandstone is a possibility. Your friend's down there. How did you get over there? Oh well. Yeah, so I'm thinking sandstone. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. There'd be plenty of deep slate down there that we could get. I could also do terracotta because we do have this mesa behind us. I will probably be pulling lots of resources out of the mesa and out of the desert in order to build in here. I think that would be quite good. I will probably end up building a bridge across here so that we've got a connection over to that is fairly easy to do. So I think what I need to do right now is I need to gather up a bunch of resources so that I can decide on a build palette down here. I'm not totally set yet. So I need to put together some options. So let me go ahead and grab some materials and we'll come back and we'll talk about a build palette. I've been playing around with a few building options here, just trying to get some ideas about how I want things to look around here. I am running into some similar obstacles that I had with the Roman village setup. Now, I'm trying to use like an Iron Forge idea for this build. It's in a cave, underground, Iron Forge from World of Warcraft just seems like it's a really good idea. So that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So I'm just trying to come up with some ideas here. And these are really basic. I think that these will, this kind of idea will work. I want to kind of mix it up a little bit. I do think using some like lapis and gold and and some metal blocks down here would be quite beneficial to this whole build idea. I haven't really settled on a build on a color palette yet either. These are several, and I'm just not. I'm not convinced yet as to any of these in particular. Honestly, probably what's going to happen is I'm going to end up using something that's a mixture of all of these. I'm just kind of playing around with some basic ideas here. All of them, none of them really just jump out at me as this is the one you got to do. This poor rabbit, I don't know. There we go. So I'm not sure yet. And that means that I could end up building down here and then have to completely rip out what I have when I decide I don't like it. Go ahead and sleep here real quick. I think that's just gonna have to be a risk I take. And kind of see where things go. Because I really want to get started down here. I definitely want my storage area in this cave system here, and then I think I'm going to have my starter house kind of over here, along with some starter farms. Obviously, I've got the crop farms and stuff at the main base at Alford, but I kind of want each build area to be somewhat self-sustaining. So a lot of the farms that are over there will probably also be built over here, and we'll just kind of see how it all blends together. And I think I need to go look at some pictures and stuff of Ironforge and kind of get a better sense of what I'm trying to accomplish. Then I'm going to come back and do a time-lapse build of the storage area and get that all worked out. And then we can kind of go from there and see what happens next. Let me introduce you to my new home. It's a bit blocky and it's a bit small, but we're in a cave. This is the palette that I ended up going with. I've got dark oak logs here for the main support structure of the house, and I'm using sandstone and terracotta for the walls. I do have a little bit of lapis in here as kind of a decorative block underneath the windows. So we go in here, and the first thing we have here is kind of my cooking setup with a blast furnace, a regular furnace, and a smoker all in a stack here. We have a marble table with pressure plates on top of it. We've got a diorite chimney up there. We have spruce beams that kind of make up the roof structure in this side. Nice little set of tables and chairs here. Got kind of a little work area over here with a chest and again, another marble table, trying to kind of keep the theme in here. I did bring in an ender chest. We've got trap drawers up here on the top and a workbench over here. This room here is essentially storage. All of the shulker boxes that I brought over are in here. We got a torch, and then just kind of some odds and ends in here for some more storage. Then if we go over to this room, we have my bedroom. It's still pretty basic at the moment. I want to get some pictures and stuff in here. Some paintings, but we haven't gotten those in. The start of a wardrobe here, we just need to put a door on it, and then some item frames with tools in them to kind of get started. That kind of looks like a face. Yep, that's a face. I do have a couple of copper blocks out here getting all set up, and I have, oh my, I didn't know you could do that with glowberry bushes. What? You can use those to get up and down? I thought they were just for lights. Oh, that kind of changes up some stuff. Yeah. Okay. I definitely got to keep that in mind. I have a start of a path that's leading in here. This is where my storage area is going to be. And this is kind of an idea I thought about. Here we got some sandstone and some chiseled sandstone with some lapis for decoration. That might be kind of a major theme that I use for this entire building project over here. I think the next thing that we were going to do is set up a storage area. I would like to have kind of a filtered storage area, but there's a lot of things I need to figure out how to do in there to get that to work. This area is just awesome, and with shaders turned on. This is really cool. Still a lot of dark areas in here that we need to kind of keep an eye on and be a little bit worried about. We're going to need to get some stuff built and get things lit up, because we're definitely having mobs spawn in here. So that will definitely need to be taken care of. But I think that is all the time I have for this episode. I am going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.